Hey everyone, welcome to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we have episode 9, season 1 of X-Men 97, the penultimate episode to season 1. Last week,
Shit just got real.
shit went down. There was lots of human sentinels, lots of death, lots of slicing and dicing with Wolverine getting his moment.
Magneto back out.
Yeah, Night Recorder kicking some ass, like loads of cool
I've
stuff.
got 9 good reasons for you to
It's
leave.
such a good moment, man.
Wolverine firing and using his claws.
Yeah. Like after 30
It's like,
years.
oh, you're not human anymore, right?
That means I can kill you, and you come back to life even better. I can keep killing you. Amazing episode. Like you got the backstory of Bastion as well. Cool moment with the Summers family, like driving around that Porsche and everything. But then right at the end, Magneto escaped and EMP'd the whole Earth.
Yeah. I've had enough.
which was like, oh my god, he saved everyone. But from the comments, some people made some very good points. He's like, someone comment going, what about all the people on life support in hospitals? And I was like, yes, that's...
They were sentinels. They were attached to machines. They're sentinels.
anyone who had a pacemaker fitted,
Sentinel.
they're dead. Everyone's kind of dead.
It was also, as well, when I was editing it, I noticed Wolverine at the end goes, Magneto's just declared war. Like, not shocked that he's alive.
Yeah.
You instantly know it's him.
True, yeah.
Because he went straight from being captured to the North Pole, so no one knows he's alive, and he's like, I mean, you can make the assumption that he's the only one powerful enough to do that.
Yeah.
Because he could have felt it in his bones probably as well.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh my god, Magneto's alive. I think that was him, and
and
now he's just created a war. It was just instantly Magneto's created a war. There's no shock. He's not like, Gambit could be alive or something else.
Well, so they just buried his body. But yes,
somebody else is alive as well.
Yes, true.
Did you see the meme where it was when the UN lady walks in? What's her name?
Cooper.
And they've got it's Magneto like naked on the cross, and he's like, Bastion, why don't you take his pants off?
I saw a meme where it was like, what was it? He goes, this must be some sort of sex thing, and I guess Genosha isn't the safe word.
Wow. Jesus. Oklahoma. It's always Oklahoma.
Quite funny.
Oklahoma.
So good. At the very, very end,
Charles
is
back. In
He's like, am I too late? Yes.
Yes, yeah.
You are.
Pretty much. I mean, we also had Spidey show up. We had Omega Red. We had Silver Samurai. Then we had Doctor Doom, Zemo, a woman, maybe Madam Hydra. They've just thrown everyone.
It is crazy though that Xavier crossed the whole galaxy quicker than Storm got from Africa.
I mean, she's still not back yet.
Yeah.
She's still not back. She's probably taking coach. These buses are really delayed. What's going on?
It's her new power. She can only fly as the wind blows, so she's just gently drifting across the continent.
And she goes one way, then the wind changes.
It's like
sailing this way. Yeah,
it's the only villain that can be distracted by a gust of strong wind.
Yeah, so it was a hell of an episode.
But he did call them all at the end.
Yes, but I'm worried about the aftermath. Like, 'cause are we saying like the whole Earth is now gone back to the Dark Ages? Is like no electricity is going to last forever, or is it something that Magneto can turn back on?
Unless it was just a temporary thing.
I don't know, or was it just a one-off thing? And I don't know. It's fascinating to find out. There's a big thing that they need to do, and I'm looking forward to this one. I guess having everyone get back together, but also the whole thing between like Charles and Scott, and be like, I mean, they knew. I'm assuming they thought he was still alive, or they thought he's gone to space with Lilandra. He hasn't come back, so we're assuming he's dead.
Yeah.
And now we find out he's alive. Like, that's going to be a bit of a conversation to have.
I think the best conversation, though, is Charles to Magnus.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Because Magnus is going to be out for...
blood.
No, sentinel fluid.
Yes, sentinel fluid, yes.
And the thing is that...
That's why he's on the cross.
Yeah.
Charles is going to go and talk to him, and he's gone, no, Charles, I've tried it your way. We tried it. I've even tried it your way.
And look what happens.
And nothing's going to work. You're doing it my way.
Yeah.
And... I can see Onslaught coming.
Yeah, I think that's a theory lots of people are talking about. Also, the other theory I was interested about, which I feel now is not true, is the fact that they thought that the woman,
Val Cooper,
is Mystique.
Yeah.
I don't think she is.
No.
I don't know. I think she still is.
You still think she is? I think like she would have revealed herself by now.
I know. I think it is, but I'm still holding on. I just don't know.
Interesting.
Because I saw an image, and in different episodes, she's got different coloured eyes.
Really?
One's orange, one's blue.
Okay.
Unless there's there is the real Val Cooper, and then Mystique just comes in, occasionally pretends to be her.
Yeah, maybe. Because the only bit that I thought about was when everyone on Genosha and it was the gala, and he goes, "Oh, Rogue's gonna be the queen." And she was like concerned, which because it was her like stepmom, like evil mum, I think she calls her. But that's the only thing that made me maybe thought it was Mystique. But then if she was in the factory with all those other Sentinels, why did they not go mutant detected?
Yeah.
And she'll be like, "Oh no, I'm not a mutant. What are we talking about?" Yeah. I don't know. Be interesting to see if because it seems to be everyone's theory online, and in every reaction I watch, she's like, well, "She's definitely Mystique," and I'm like, "Really? I don't know if I believe it anymore. I don't know. I'm curious. I might be wrong, but we'll see." But anyway, let's. I'm nervous for this one. I don't know why I'm nervous where they're gonna go, but let's find out. And just before we jump to this episode of X-Men, just want to thank everyone who's been subscribed to the channel and commenting below. Really appreciate it. I love all your chats and theories, and it's great to talk to you every week and sort of theorising each week to week what's going to happen. It's going to be a big miss when the show finishes next week. But if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to head over to Patreon where you have full reactions of this show as well as all the other shows we react to. So let's jump into this episode of X-Men. You know, everyone back now. Well, Gambit, no Magneto.
It's not
Oh, a new costume. Is Rogue gonna wake up this episode? Oh, she needs a new costume.
You're going to get a new Black Widow.
Oh, you see that? A little bit. They're all the Sentinels. Oh, he's in the old suit.
Oh yeah, like you said last week.
Glad they got the purple bit at the top as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all just.
Oh wow.
Frozen. Oh Jesus.
This is mum, isn't it?
I mean, you turned her into that.
I mean,
mate,
yeah,
so
kind of. Yeah, I was gonna say. Good. I thought they were captured.
That's
The EMP broke.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Yellow chair.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In that.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that was
Oh, unfortunate suit. Nice. What's he doing? Oh, is
Asteroid M.
yeah, Asteroid M crash.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I keep showing it in the intro.
It's like,
Yeah.
screw you, we're leaving the planet.
Who's going to hit the planet with it?
Yeah, do an Ultron, that will work too.
So quiet. Oh. Yeah, I suppose he hears machines, right? They're now all turned off. Oh, what a
Being
shot.
like, it's a reverse of Storm and she couldn't hear the winds.
Yes. He's happy about it.
The world is going to end in 12 hours, so you two better make this fast.
What?
Magneto, sir? Really? What did you expect was going
His
to
old
happen
thing
when
with
you
the
tossed
blanket.
him to school? We wanted you two to be free, to finally be together, to have a family, a child like Nathan. The choice should have been ours. Both of you have done everything I have asked since you were teenagers. You were my first students, and you graduated a long time ago. And what would freedom have gotten us? I still would have had to send Nathan to the future. I'd still be pulled into dealing with Bastion or Magneto or whoever else threatened the world. I'll always end up here. Don't you know that? That was my fear. From the moment I first met you, perhaps that was a mistake. Because just like you, I'm right back here.
Hug him.
Nope.
Damn it.
God damn it. Father-son argument.
Mission's never over.
Could he use the door?
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
Jesus
the door.
Christ, man.
Remy.
Oh. How do you feel?
They could have just walked.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Hey, how his legs are so muscly, he never uses them.
Did he?
What just happened, Fräulein? Trask survived. And so did...
Remy? Roro, you're back. Your powers.
Restored, thanks to Forge.
Please. Aurora's doing her modest goddess routine.
It's been too long, my friend.
This whole thing, rigged together an electrostatic reflector ages ago.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Of course she did.
How, my friend?
Thought about it?
Oh, gee. What happened? This was our home. A haven. If it is this horrible here, how bad is it out there?
All First World infrastructures are in ruin.
Jesus.
Without warning, Magneto's thrown the entire planet back centuries.
I can tonight. It sets on the future.
We need to find Magneto and convince him to reverse
Sunspot in
the
an
damage
outfit.
to Earth before
Is
it
it?
becomes permanent.
Well, Magneto ain't gonna change his mind just because we say please. The man just declared war on the whole planet.
ends one way. Logan, if you must punish someone for today, then start with
Yeah,
me.
must be
She's
some-
got her old costume on. Rogue.
Do not
Well, a
make
pre-X-Men
Magnus
one.
pay for
With
my
Gambit's
design.
coat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rogue, you're going with me and Blue Team to find Magneto.
Blue Team!
Storm and Jean will lead Gold.
Oh yes! Blue and Gold Team!
Silence.
Remove Sentinel nanotech will take years. But Forge and I believe we can restore
job,
the
we got
Prime
time
Sequence
traveler.
innate humanity. Hold up. These guys
Yeah, his
created
son's
us
funny, costume.
before Bastion drafted him into his killer robot army. We don't even know how many are out there. One wrinkle to our plan. The Prime Sentinels are controlled by a central command server. Alas, I was unable to find it before the blackout.
Bastion is the command server.
Wow.
When I first founded the school, I visited Sebastian's mother. Cerebro had detected him, so I assumed he was a mutant. His mother slammed the door when she heard the word.
In another world, Bastion would be in this portrait.
Jesus.
Once, I believe Magnus will be open to turning the power back on.
Well, he is controlling
you
it.
also believe it was a good idea to hand the bad guy your school?
That's enough. Kurt will teleport us to Muir Island. Let's get to work, team.
There's one thing I noticed as well when the globe when he was like looking at all the sentinels.
Impressive.
It was like the character select screen from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, was it? Nice.
Which is, so we calibrate the scrambler to Bastion's frequency
Ah.
and sever his hold over the primes.
Clever.
But we may be able to do more than just that. If Bastion's abilities operate like our mutations, we can use neutralizer technology to permanently disable his control of Prime.
Okay, no neutralizer technology.
Yeah, I'm taking it a bit personally. Yeah.
He knew our lives are about what bits of us we leave behind and what we carry into the future. Maybe if you saw us as people and not students, you'd have realized that.
I'm so
Bitter.
sorry, Rogue. For you, for Remy, Moira, so many.
Oh crap! Bringing ushering him to the school.
Do you want to join me?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
I mean,
not?
I guess that's the offer,
Oh,
right?
badass.
Yeah, yeah.
Please, not this, Magnus. Be reasonable.
I am not the one who needs to be reasoned with, Charles.
There's a large asteroid hovering over my home that begs otherwise.
You abandoned us for your Shi'ar bird queen. You bequeathed it to me. Asked me to walk your path. Are you prepared to walk mine?
Magnus, your path leads to total destruction for both humans and mutants. You must undo the damage you've done.
Will humanity undo Genosha? Old friend, you should have seen it.
We have a plan to stop Bastion, but we must also repair Earth.
I promised a boy a future free of fear.
Leech.
Only to watch his frightened eyes be vaporized inside his tiny skull.
Jesus.
In the dream you had me sell. How many more of your bones will
How many
pave the
people are
way
gonna
to
join him?
Xavier's
Yeah,
return?
like a rogue will.
Where we simper like beggars for
Right.
tolerance. Your
Rogue's
professor's
that bitter
dream
right now.
is dead. So I stole from
She
us
looks like she's
a
considering it.
new
Yeah, I reckon she'll go.
Genosha. Rise to your future and look down upon this fallen pigsty planet.
We are not gods, Magnus.
Gods abandon those who believe in them. Mutants do not. Aside, my X-Men.
Oh, no.
In Genosha, I made a choice to lead our kind to a new age.
Rogue, do not turn your back on family.
You were gone, gal. None of you were there the day Genosha fell. Who dies next, Professor? Jean? Been there, done that. Who knows where Bishop is? And hell, Morph was barely on the team 30 minutes before we tossed them to the wolves. Jubilee, Roberto, I will not see any more mutants die. Roberto,
Roberto going as
My
well.
mom handed me over to
Yeah.
the Prime Sentinels, Jubilee. They colored me. My own family. The offer was made. The door is open.
It reminds me of First Class when he did.
Yeah.
When Bastion Shaw comes in.
Oh,
so
yeah,
yeah.
They all start. And then he kills fucking.
Darwin.
Dixie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, Darwin.
yeah, because you can adapt, can you? Adapt to this.
Oh wow.
Oh, old costumes!
Hitch a ride out just when we started working well together.
Look, if I had it my way, I'd be on Isla Morada with you and Jean instead of space. But she's
Not my mother.
I think he's going
it's
to come
confusing
around.
to me too, you know. Jean, Madeline. But what I know for certain is that they're two of the strongest people I've ever known. Trust her. And son,
Let me guess. Be careful.
no,
Kick ass.
give him hell.
Yeah.
Almost forgot.
Oh, the costume. He's got the costume.
Is that the one from
We're
the
going to war.
game?
Circus.
Yeah, that's Marvelous
What do you
Capcom 2 one.
expect? Black
He's got
leather?
two of the...
Black leather. It's the piss take of the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
film.
That's so good.
Attacks against Magneto will only be paid.
Oh, the writers know this stuff really well.
Trust that in under an hour, civilization as we
They actually
know
suit
it
up their old
ends.
She
costumes.
left in
Oh.
that costume, how's it there?
My
Has they got
X-Men and
spares?
I are your best hope to
They're
avoid
wearing all the old ones.
It's cool they're wearing the old costumes, but I love the Jim Lee ones, so I'm kind of sad.
Is it because they got destroyed? Is that why they're wearing them?
They were wearing them. Nothing really, really got destroyed.
My hand
Is that because that's Muir Island?
We
That's
have
the,
been here before.
Yeah,
the
they've got
present.
the
the old
gear
costumes and yeah.
If you don't trust my X-Men,
Yeah, it's from Marvelous Capcom 2 that.
Yeah. Blue and gold team.
Are they not going to see each other
I
again?
don't know.
The
I
last,
don't like that at all.
last working jets on the planet. Don't.
What is he connected to?
I don't know. Manually powering it up. Oh, old Sentinels. Okay. Well, at least we're going to take these ones down.
I was going to say we're going to see the team take these out. It's
That's
gonna
a
be
lot of
amazing.
Sentinels though. They can fly.
Magneto's blackout and shut these things down?
Bastion must be powering their circuitry using his technopathy. Hang on!
Come on, Forge. Yeah.
Forge and I will draw their focus in the air. The rest of you continue to the ground.
No, that's an army out there.
Yeah, but what?
I got this.
Yeah.
I thought of you while away. Of when my sister faced her darkness and emerged. Stronger. A survivor. A phoenix. Let us do what we do. Believe. Not in a dream or our gifts, but in each other.
Make them mind your weather, sister.
And them weather your mind.
Nice.
I want to see Storm.
Oh, it's
How now?
Storm's,
Yeah.
Storm's theme tune. Oh. I missed you, Storm.
Wow.
try as you might, X-Men, you cannot stop me and my kind.
Oh, she went to the Hulk! That's cool.
Why not?
She's throwing him as
Did you
well.
just say morph smash?
Yeah.
Ah, wicked. Oh my god, yes! Cool morph.
Let's lend you a hand, friend.
Oh.
Propose the question. What is the sound of one hand clapping? I've waited for this moment.
Oh.
I know your genes, Jean. Your strengths, weaknesses.
You sent my son to the future. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Go on, Gene. Jesus. Didn't see him do that before. Oh, wow.
Only I know where you end and Madeline begins. You ask nicely. I can tell you when I switched you.
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Madeline fights with me today.
Whoa! Strike! Yes!
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, Rogue. You can't beat up your friends.
Damn it,
Damn it, Elf.
So you have chosen your.
He's actually got a sentinel throne
With the hand, yeah.
Oh my god, like the statue.
Yeah,
It's
the
awesome.
XM Studios on.
Skip into blabber.
I love him in a brown.
There's a.
Time out, sugar. You're playing to kill.
Okay. Oh, Jubes.
Magnus, please! Thousands are dead.
He's going to have to put him in a colour to his state.
Thousands more died.
Oh, with that helmet on.
All your talk of ruling the world, it is the world that rules you that has made the bitter man before me.
Oh, how I've waited to say these 2 words to you, old friend.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
PG version.
Yeah.
His helmet. I must hijack his powers.
See?
I think he was going to talk it to Nightcrawler to get him
What
to.
about the Prime Sentinels?
There is no time. We must trust Gold Team to neutralize Bastion.
Bastion. Xavier's brats have breached the base. We must retreat.
No. Oh, shit. Is he turning him into a sentinel?
That was more.
Oh, it's Morph. God damn it.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Know your role, mutant. A snake-like Sinister would never risk his life for another.
I think Fred. Did Beast have yellow bell before? No.
I think so.
Uh-oh. Jeez. Yeah. Go on, Storm. So awesome. Uh-oh. That's when they all start losing.
I have studied you, Jean, and dissected you.
Then face me. I'm shocked that such a coward hasn't abandoned Bastion yet.
Bring me what I want.
Nathan. Got the crystal in his head. Been brainwashed. Yeah, of course he would have been brainwashed the same as Madeline.
No, please, listen to me. Sinister's controlling you just like he controlled your mother.
My real mother was a world-class telekinetic, just like you. Stuff tends not to skip a generation.
Oh, oh, Jesus! I was always curious what Cable's powers actually were. Oh no, he's gonna kill Jane. No, she's not gonna die again, surely. Stab him. Stab him!
Get the helmet off.
Oh crap. He's going
Got it off though.
Yeah.
Quicksilvered him.
You've left me no choice, Magnus.
Uh-oh. Vegetable time.
What would you like to be, a carrot or a turnip?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Cycles, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, sir. Gold Team still needs more time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that?
You do.
Oh!
Oh, I was going to crush it. Oh.
No chance. Now you have finally found the metal to do what is necessary. You're a traitor to your race.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Wolverine.
Been in a lot of wars, but
Yeah.
the brave always die first. Logan, finally, this feud is over.
He's going to rip the adamantium out.
Oh no!
He's... Oh shit.
No, 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 no,
He
no,
is
no.
as well. Oh!
Is he gonna get bone claws or is he just gonna take the adamantium off his skin?
Oh! Wow!
Taking the adamantium off his skin. Oh, fuck. How was that 25 minutes?
That is crazy.
Jesus, all of the comic references.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was wondering, like, was Magneto not just going to rip the adamantium out of him? Just to...
No.
Because there's that episode in Futures that where Forge is talking, and it looks like it's Wolverine's brain.
Yeah.
And then you've got his skeleton in the other thing, right?
Yeah, Days of Future Past episode.
But they didn't.
I don't want him to take his
in
adamantium off.
He doesn't have bone claws, does he? He's
No,
got they're part of the adamantium experiment.
Yeah. So. I hate him without fucking adamantium skin.
Unless they just sort of retcon that.
Yeah, but still, he sucks when he hasn't got his
Yeah, but it means with Magneto survives everything, he can then take him out again for revenge, and it'll be a proper fight because he can't. Do
I mean,
with it.
he's going to survive 3 claws through the chest. Everyone's just died again. Oh my god, is Jean dead? Oh my god. I totally forgot what Cable's powers even are, because you never really see him.
He's telekinetic, isn't he?
Yeah.
He usually keeps the virus at bay with his mind.
Yes,
So,
yeah. Makes sense that he would have the same brainwashing.
There's part of me that thinks that they keep showing the Phoenix in the intro.
Yeah.
That's going to come into it and save Jean.
I feel like it has to, right? She can't die again.
Do you think, because that's they were talking about, he was Sinister was saying, I can tell you when I switched out, it's got to be sometime around the Phoenix saga, because if Madeline was never Phoenix and Jean still has the power, or even a fragment of it, so
or the Phoenix hears that she's in trouble and
he comes back. He comes back from outer space. Oh my god, man!
And then she can really go ham on fucking Mr. Sinister.
These episodes are just freaking non-stop.
The action's really good.
Oh my god! Oh yeah.
So who's in trouble? We got Jean's almost dead.
Yeah.
Wolverine's almost dead. Magneto's almost dead.
Well, I think Wolverine won't die. He'll just be fucked up.
He's still gonna be. He'll
healed.
He'll be out for a bit.
Yeah.
Magnus might.
Xavier's brain's been squashed.
I did think when he put the helmet on him, if he was going to crush his...
I think that's
what he was doing.
Yeah. I think he put the helmet on and then he got that thing and then so his hands couldn't take the helmet off.
Yeah. But I think he was crushing him.
I don't think so.
I wonder if he was... Well, one, he was going to crush Xavier's head with the helmet, but he's too much of a friend. Secondly, if he was going to permanently try and mould the helmet to his head, so he'd never be able to take it off. It's like, the end of you, friend.
I don't really like Scott stopping him.
Why
the gold team needs more time. What so? Magneto doesn't need to be alive.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, well,
because wasn't Charles going to mind control him to turn the power back on?
Yeah,
effectively. So,
but that's what I mean. But if he turns the power back on, then all the Sentinels come back.
True. Maybe that's what they need.
Oh, maybe
they need to get his collar onto Bastion before
they need Bastion out.
It's pretty crazy that you can do that while fighting them all at the same time. Some damn good multitasking.
Yeah. I love the throne hand he had.
Yeah, that's such because an amazing statue, which is way too much money. But that's an awesome. Yeah. Oh my god, Rogue and freaking Roberto just.
I can understand. The thing is, they've done the characterization so well over the last 8 episodes. I can understand why both of them would do that, especially after the Genosha.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really get why they're in their old costumes either, though.
Were their costumes utterly wrecked by the?
No. That's what I mean. Unless they. I mean, the only thing I can think of is they've gone to Muir Island, didn't they? He said, and I guess in that base they only have their old costumes. But it does suck because I love the Jim Lee costumes, especially Cyclops. And there's never looked better than with his yellow one with that.
Yeah.
And if they,
especially as he gave his son the matching, it'd be cool to have them both together, right?
Yeah. And Jean's Marvel.
It's rubbish compared to Rubble.
Yeah. I just feel like it's a step down. But I mean. Maybe it's just that it's a reference. Hopefully they'll get them back because I would hate if that's that going forward. I would say that's the first. I'd say mistake, but the thing I don't like about the show.
Yeah.
If they took everyone back. If
I
anything,
need to go back and watch the last episode at the end. I swear they weren't.
No, none of them was destroyed. Not even Wolverine. I know Wolverine's was, but it always gets destroyed. But like Cyclops, everyone was.
Wolverine, I don't mind in the brown. I don't mind either the blue or the brown.
Yeah.
But like.
If anything, I would never want the costumes to change. For me, these are the perfect. Whenever I think of X-Men, it's these costumes. But go forward to the later costumes maybe. But
maybe that's
Rogues was a newer version.
Maybe that's where they're going to head because obviously they needed new costumes. They've got the ones from Muir Island just for that episode. At the end of the end of the next episode, start season 2, they might go on to a new set.
I know. I don't want them to just go back to the old ones, but yeah. I mean, Jubilees are I prefer Jubilee with the black one piece with the yellow coat, because that's a comic book one which looks a lot cooler. But yeah, all the others I prefer the Jim Lee ones.
And this Magneto went back in his decent one.
Yes, yeah, very true, very true, yeah. That was a great moment between him and Charles, where he's like, "We're not gods."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, we are now."
Yeah, I can turn the planet on and off. What can you do?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, the morph turning into the Hulk as well was freaking awesome.
It's weird having that though with the X-Men music. It was
Yeah.
kind of
That morph smash was great. And is Beast okay? Like freaking hell, Beast is being squashed.
Yeah, that was the other one I was trying to think of. That was in
they're all
Storm and Forge have
Storm
been
now.
shut down. Everyone's. I mean, they say this is the bit where everyone's screwed and they have to try and actually save the day at the end. Oh, I don't want Wolverine's adamantium gone.
Well, that'll be a plot line for him in the future.
I know, but it sucks.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
I hate it. I hate it being bone, just normal bones.
In this version, though, does he have claws?
No.
Well, he didn't in '92.
The bone claws didn't come in the comics till later anyway.
No,
but
then
after the show. But I
it's
don't
the
like
episode where
bone claws anyway.
It's the episode where we get the flashback to when he has the adamantium put him in.
They
make
they have
claws
the things.
for him.
Yeah. You never had claws.
Whether they retcon it, because like you said, I swear it's the first or second episode of '92 when Charles telepathically communicates with Magneto and makes him see the war.
Yes.
He's got his helmet on.
No.
Yes.
so
they definitely said it in this show, in episode 1 or 2 with Rogue and... Must be episode 2, Rogue and Magneto talking. Shit that he said about I put that on so I could protect myself from him. And she said, so you couldn't hear how much he loved you or something. So I thought that came from the movies anyway. But I love the whole thing with Cable as well. It's just like, because what do you feel? Black leather? It's just call back to the first film where he goes, "You got a sign with these? You What a great little nod. Very clever. Very so good. Oh man, this show toys with me, my emotions so much. I just feel drained.
The one thing I do wish it was like 26 episodes though or something.
Yeah, I know. At least there's definitely season 2 and 3 confirmed. But as you say, is Onslaught coming? Because they're both at their peak, and especially if they just stab Magneto.
Well, in the comics, isn't it? Charles puts Magnus in a comatose state, and when he's mind blasting him to do that, part of Magnus's consciousness goes in Charles, and that's what creates Onslaught. Right?
I can't
It's like a combined of their psyche.
Yeah, but I think that's how it gets combined.
Yeah.
Is he comatoses Magnus to take him out, so his mind is linked, and that's where it transfers into him. And that might have happened when he was blasting him there.
Yeah.
We might do it later on to, once they've got what they need, and then Magnus can be turned off. I don't know.
No one else to say.
I just like the absolute extra of Magneto not giving a fuck of hey, I'm going to turn up to a Charles and just say hello, but I'm bringing Asteroid M with me.
Yes, yeah. It's the proof. But Asteroid above my home would be different. Yeah.
It was when Scott and Jean sort of said goodbye to each other and got in different ships. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of this at all.
Well, I say it looks like she's about to be killed. There's got to be a way for her to get through to Cable.
When did Cable have his mind taken then?
Well, I guess it was always there. Maybe it was a dormant thing. Like
if it was in Madeline and he is the son of her, he would have got her genes.
Yeah.
So it would have been in there.
He was just waiting for the right time to turn it on.
Because Sinners has never been close enough to Cable to activate it, right?
Because he went to the future.
That's why he was like, I stayed here for you to bring me something. You brought me Nathan now.
I mean, he had Nathan when he was trying to make him the techno-organic thing before he sent it to the future.
Yeah, well, maybe he put it in there, but he didn't actually activate because he's just a baby, so he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's always been dormant there. Oh, God, no. No. It's really, it's going to be really tough this show because I know they want to kill people off to show the seriousness of stuff, but if you've got 2 more seasons to do, you do not want to kill off too many good characters.
The only wild card is Bishop.
Yes.
Because they even mentioned him in the episode just to keep you reminding you that he's out there.
Yeah, where is Bishop?
Because that was a part of me that every time, especially when Magnus got stabbed, I was like, they have to go back in time again.
Yeah.
It's the only way they're fixing this.
Yeah. Or is this an alternative future, an alternative... They're going to Dallas us and be like, well, not Dallas, that was a dream, but go back in time and just fix it. It'll be like, this could happen, but we're going to just go back and fix it.
If we kill baby Nathan,
the
virus will never go in, then Bastion can never be created.
Jesus, it's the baby Hitler conversation all over again. Because it's like I'm really hoping somehow they'll bring Gambit back, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
I think the thing with Cable and Jean because he's like, no, she's not my mother, I don't give a crap about her. And then you had the last episode where she was trying to protect him, and he said, stop bossing me around. And then Scott had a word with him in this episode.
So if that conversation didn't happen between Scott, I think she's going to get through to him.
No, I think he is going to overcome Sinister's.
Okay.
And I think he's going to be like, no, you know, my dad cares for her. She's like my mum. I'm gonna, and he's going to stop it.
Because
I think that's what's going to happen.
The whole point of him saying, I can tell you where Madeline ends and Jean begins.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's irrelevant now. Past that.
I think it'd be better if he overcomes it.
Yeah.
And he kind of accepts her.
Yeah.
I think that'd be better.
Yeah, it's like Aunt Jean.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So good though.
It's just everyone's screwed.
I love the thing the way they do is like when Storm came back and then Jean saw her.
Yeah.
They're just floating. Because if you could fly, you wouldn't touch the ground. You would be.
Yeah,
flying
that's
all
what I
the
kind of
time.
liked about the Black Adam movie. He like floated pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
So why would you ever walk?
Exactly.
Same with like Nightcrawler. Why would you ever walk anywhere?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
teleporting
exactly.
around
Yeah,
like this,
it's like in like the movies they don't do it because it costs so much all the time,
yeah.
right? And then as I said, like Nightcrawler, rather than just walking up to the bed, I'll just take it.
Yeah.
Why not? It's
Exactly.
like it's just as easy for them as walking, right?
It's just,
So I love the animation.
do you think as well, like, if they survive and they don't change the past, so we've got this new post-apocalyptic future to work from, you're going to need some hope to get you through all of that.
Well, not Jean's dead.
Yeah, no, Jean's dead, true. I'll just bring along a third clone of
Yeah.
Jean.
I mean, like you got to feel like I thought they might have done it in this episode, or maybe they'll do it next one or season 2 of like we're just focusing on the X-Men and Magneto, but there's all these other mutants out there, even like the Brotherhood, like you know.
Well, that's the thing, right? If they kill everybody off, that's a good opportunity for them to bring new mutants in.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like.
I mean, that's a bold move.
It is very.
I mean, they
bold.
have killed Gambit off. So
I do appreciate it's the X-Men show, but they are part of the connected Marvel universe. So what the hell's going on around the world?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, well,
surely the Avengers will be on this.
Well, yeah, I guess they don't know.
Although Stark might be screwed.
Stark's just in his eyes and going, guys, help me.
Really need to pee.
Sorry, it's got for the tracing system. It's just not turned on right now.
Yeah,
It's just busy.
like,
Oh crap! It's not working.
I was out last night drinking. I filled it up. It's just like,
Oh god. I'm picturing out of my head now still. Oh god. I'm picturing Iron Man 2 of pissed Iron Man, then he's just like, oh no. Oh man. One more episode to go.
Yep.
Somehow they got.
no idea how they're going to resolve
We should not have reacted this week. Wait next week.
I know. I know. Then we can theorise for a whole week, but yeah, I know what you mean. A whole week of waiting to see what the hell's going to happen.
You know it's going to finish on a cliffhanger as well.
Yeah, well, I would think the new big bad for season 2, whether that's Onslaught or Apocalypse or whoever it's going to be, is going to show up at the end.
Just teased.
But it's just like who's going to be be left, or I would hope no one else dies, but like I think lots of people are going to be changed by the time this is over.
It's a shame about Gambit though.
Yeah, no, I sense about. I mean, does Rogue leave the X-Men? If they kill off Magneto, or like
I think she was pretty much done with the X-Men by that when she went with Magneto. But
yeah,
obviously watching him rip the body, adamantium out of one of her friends is not the best way to go.
Let's go back to that shot of like Magneto. That was graphic. It was horrible.
What's this like?
Well, it's not as much as having the blood on the claws
Yeah,
as
I
well.
mean, that's about,
that's the first time it's ever happened in the show.
Yeah, but it was that.
That was like
just ripping it out and liquefying it.
Yeah,
and then physically ripping it out of his body.
That shot.
Yeah, it's straight out of the comics. So.
Yeah.
So.
I guess his brown suit as well. But Jesus.
That metal doesn't run through your entire body.
Yeah. I mean, where's he putting that adamantium? It's just like.
Right.
I mean, is that a thing where Wolverine will then leave and maybe go back to try and have it?
I mean, does he want it though?
I don't know.
Because he never
is
had
that
a choice.
Is that why that they teased Red Omega being woken up? Because he's going to go back.
Yeah.
Omega Red, sorry, and he's going to go back
and
then try and have it put in, and then he finds Omega Red, and he's like, ha!
Because who's it in this continuity that puts it in him?
It's Deathstrike's father.
Is he dead? Because that's what.
Yeah, he got killed.
Deathstrike's after him.
Yeah, he killed them in the. Oh no, he didn't. He thought he killed him, and then you've got the whole episode where he goes back and gets all his memories. Dr. Cornelius. Dr. Cornelius. Yeah, I think that's what his name.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to do it anymore, and then they bring in Stryker, and he's the one that.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting because I say he never had the choice to have it on him, so now it's out of him. Would he be happy with that, or would he be like, "Well,
I was going to say it'll be similar to Storm, right?"
Yeah, it's like I've still got my healing factor. I can still beat the shit out of people, but I'm now no longer indestructible.
Well, they brought in a concept of secondary mutations, so if they do the whole thing where he goes feral, and then it turns out that his healing factor goes into overdrive to compensate for the years he's had the adamantium in there.
Yeah,
and like that then becomes a focus of them, like, oh, we've got to save him because otherwise he's just going to go completely out of control.
Yeah,
we need it to tame him down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just a shame because I mean I know you can side life his own, but I do love Wolverine, but I always love him with the metal claws. Like the only thing I hate.
Well, he watches Logan the movie. He goes, if I put it back in, I'll die.
Yeah.
I won't put it back in.
I was also thinking that as well. It's like oh, I'm not going to die from it poisoning me anymore. Great, that's awesome. But also like one of the things I didn't like about the Days of Future Past movie is he had bone claws because he went back in time before he was around. It's just like he's just not as cool with the bone claws. Sorry, I know I'm probably going to get hate from people, but
you won't even have the bone claws, really.
No, exactly. Well, it'll just be yeah.
Unless they update it.
They'll give him the in between.
Yeah, we can buy better ones. Yeah. Sure, just
hold
handheld ones.
Just has a couple of forks.
Yeah.
It's an episode of we catch him. Remember the time I was with Captain America. He's got the climbing things.
Climbing things. Yeah. Just won't be as cool though.
I did love his quote though when he stabbed him. I've been in a lot of wars.
Yeah. I mean, looking there, Magneto's only been stabbed here. So, I mean, maybe his lung's gone, but his heart and everything else.
It might have been just under his lung.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Logan, do a death kill through the heart at least. Jesus.
Should have twisted.
Yeah, exactly. Do it properly, mate. There's been a lot of wars. You had to kill people.
Or do what he was doing in Logan and just stab him in the face.
Yes,
bang, and rip their head off.
Yeah, straight through the face.
No, he did. Actually, when he came back into the mansion after he fell from the ground and he stabbed the central, and then he just ripped it.
Yeah,
that's what he should have done.
You got that one where Charles is having a seizure and they're all stationary.
Yes, and he walks through the guy's head,
just puts it next to his head, and the claws just
yeah.
So good, so brutal,
so good. So yeah. All right.
Well, the thing is, as well, in season 2, right, if he decides I'm going to leave, you have a couple of episodes of following him, what he's going to do. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, so it'd be a really interesting story to find out if he wants it back. I mean, maybe Magneto could put it back on it. I can't remember how he gets it back in the comics, because obviously they retconned it at some point. But that was...
Well, they retconned his death as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's comics, so nothing matters.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I've got those. I've got the death of Wolverine comics somewhere.
It's a joke for a minute. Jean would stay
returned
in her grave if she stayed dead long enough.
Yeah, very true. But whether it's Magneto it survives and for some reason goes, you're right, Wolverine, I apologise for that. How usually pain when we put that back into you, or he gets I don't know. Yeah, but I hope it's not.
I mean, it could be a thing where Bishop turns up and just comes back at the beginning before all this shit happens to do something because it all goes terribly wrong. What did they say at the beginning? They need something, didn't they?
Was it's going to take years to work out how to fix everything?
Yeah.
And he comes back because he's figured it out, and he can.
Well, they can do a different piece of footage, figured it out, and given it to him to come back.
Yeah, and then the plan's different because he's got it already.
He's there.
Got when I did the thing with Apocalypse with the virus,
and
he kills them all at the end, and then Cable just throws Wolverine into the nanovirus.
Yes,
yeah.
I mean, that would be cool. Like seeing all this, being like, it's gone to shit, and then
this is what could have happened.
Yeah.
Bishop comes back and be like,
that's what I mean. That's what I said about Bishop being the wild card because they did mention him earlier in this episode, just so you remember.
I hope he does come back because he was awesome in the first room, so I really miss him.
He's a great character.
He is a great character.
I mean, everyone's a great character. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because you could start the next episode with a flash forward to see how the world is, and if Bishop turns up and it's like, what?
Yes. Yeah. And then he comes back.
You can have him talking to Forge.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait a minute.
Forge survives, and he's like, oh yeah, so we found out Jean died, and then we found out what happened on it.
Yeah.
The government nuked Asteroid M while everyone was up there. It's just like...
Yeah, we need to stop this from happening, so go back and do this. here's the thing to stop Bastion. Here's the thing to...
Because especially as the Earth is in... Earth's going to be fucked if it carries on, right?
Yeah,
So.
exactly. There's no way out.
Well,
got
a week to figure this out.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear people's theories on this one. So, that was episode 9, season 1 of X-Men 97. Another killer episode. Please comment below, let us know your thoughts, theories over the next week before we get to the finale and find out what happens to the X-Men, who's surviving, and what's going to be like the lead on for season 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Patreon to find the full reaction of this episode, the rest of this series, and all the other shows we react to. We're also on social media, links are in the description below. We also do a on Patreon podcast. Anywhere listen to podcasts, over in Ninja Podcast, you'll find us, and we'll see you very soon for another reaction.